Hey everybody, it's Nikki from Chaos in the Country, and I wanted to talk to you today about one of my favorite things, and that is knitting. And if you're not a knitting fan, go ahead, skip this, because you'll just be like about 2 minutes in. So anyways, one of the things I remember telling you all about that I wanted to do differently this year was to try out yarn subscription boxes. I wanted to take my knitting up another level, try out something I'd never done before, and oh my goodness, I am in love with yarn subscription boxes. I think they're a fantastic way to get a new project every month and stay within a budget, which, if you're a knitter, you know that it's very hard to walk into a yarn shop and walk out with just one thing. Admit it. You can't do it. I know I can't do it. It's really hard. So, in your yarn subscription box, or in the ones that I like, and that is poststitch, and that's P-O-S-T-S-T-I-T-C-H, poststitch. In the poststitch boxes that I get the pattern, I get the yarn, I get the needles, and there's something usual, something else that maybe is fun, kind of cool, kind of nifty, kind of different, but all for the knitter. And it's all with knitting in mind. And I love it. So I want to tell you about something new that they just came out with this April. And that is the sock stitch post stitch box. That's a lot. So we'll just call it sock stitch. And that just came out in, like I said, that just came out in April. And it is a sock knitting pattern. It is the needles that you need. It is any embellishments or any additional tools like stitch markers, stitch holders, anything like that. And it's all in one great little box. I will share with you on the blog what some of my post-stitch boxes have looked like. No, that's right. But if you go to my blog, chaosinthecountry.com, or you even follow me on Instagram, and that's KnowItAllNikki, then you can see some of my post-stitch boxes. But they come nicely packaged. You get them in a box like this from the post office, and you get everything inside. And it's wrapped real nice, and it's all very pretty. It's like it's a surprise every month. You don't know what you're getting until it comes to you. So I really like that. I like the element of surprise, and I like that it's all one price, the yarn, pattern, everything. I'm not paying through the nose. I think it's very reasonable, and I think it's a perfect way to kind of satisfy that, oh my god, I need to cast on something new urge that every knitter gets. So let me tell you about the sock stitch box. So this is April's debut sock. It is by 3 Irish Girls Yarn Inc. It is hand dyed. It is a merino and nylon and wool blend. There's 430 yards here, which I know it doesn't look like that, but I promise you it is. The colorway is called French Quarter, ooh la la, and I have a confession. I am not going to make socks out of this. I am the worst sock knitter on the face of the earth. I promise you, you don't want me to make you socks. You're going to end up with an ankle, and you're going to end up with a knee, and it may or may not have a heel in it. So just trust me when I say, don't ask me to make you socks. Love to wear them, hate to knit them. So this is probably going to be something different. Right now I'm leaning towards fingerless gloves, a cowl. It's a pretty purple variegated yarn, which I know you probably can't see that well in here, but I'll promise to take better pictures of it and post it to the blog so you can see. So this came in the box. Actually, it all came in this bag. And this is a Work Plus Shelter market bag, and I can tell you more about these on the blog also, but they are handmade, locally sourced, good stuff. Okay, so anyways, you get your stitch markers. These are your stitch markers. This sock pattern, man, post-stitch, when you debut big. It's big or go home, baby. This sock pattern has beads in it. Beads, people. I can't knit with beads. But that's okay, because I know that I will be able to make something with these, because I'm going to teach myself. That's the whole point of taking your knitting up a notch. But please don't ask me to make you a sock. It's not going to happen. You get the crochet hook that you need to put the beads on the yarn. I'm going to have to YouTube this, so I'm going to have to research it. Y'all, I'm going to be coming to you for help. Please be patient with me. You get a stitch holder, and this will hold your stitches for you. I think it's a pretty pin no matter what. I think it's a pretty little pin, and I think I may actually embellish this with the beads. Sorry, but I might. you get the pattern. And I like this. I love that you get the pattern like this. The pattern is already in a sheet protected wrapper. I don't know how else you want to call it. But it's got a sheet protector on it. And I like that because I could easily put this into my binder. So that's how it's staying. Plus, I'm messy. I'm sloppy. I don't eat when I knit, but I do have a drink close by. And don't ask. And then you also get this little product card, which you can see here. Okay, tells you what you got. This tells you a little bit more in depth about what's in there, but then this gives you the short version, and I like that. And these will go together, like I said, in my binder. So you have to read my full post because I'm going to talk a lot about post stitch, and you're going to see a lot from me about post stitch because I love them. I would, hands down, any day of the week, rather get a box full of stuff that I need to make the pattern than a box full of stuff I don't need or don't want. And I do have a review up that I talk about, and I'll link you up with that. In fact, I will link you up with 3 Irish Girls. I will link you up with the designer. Her name is Julie for the pattern. And I will link you up with Post Stitch, so if you want to check them out yourself. But I think this is a really fun way to treat yourself, and this was April's box, and the kind people at Post Stitch were very nice to send it to me, so I really appreciate that. April is my birthday month. I kind of consider it like a birthday present, even though I did buy my own Post Stitch box for myself. So I'm gonna have to tell you about that one another time. Maybe I'll link that one up in the post as well. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly, you get good quality yarn, good quality needles, and you're looking for a way to try something new every month, I highly recommend a yarn subscription box, and I highly recommend the people at Post Stitch. They have been fabulous for me to talk to. I've done everything from lost my password to can't log in, and they are fantastic. They always get back to me right away. So, again, go check them out. I may have to learn how to crochet just to play with this hook. But anyways, go check them out. Go give them some love and follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of my post stitch boxes, and that is Know It All Nikki. So again, this is Nikki from Cast in the Country blog, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye!